What happens when the system meant to pay our frontline health workers is hijacked? From the inside, one woman, dozens of names, and 1.8 million kina gone. But stay with us till the end, because this isn't just about money. It's about how fragile trust really is, and what we must do to rebuild it. A senior payroll monitoring officer in the Department of Finance, Leanne Alu, is now before the courts. She's accused of playing a key role in a 1.8 million kina payroll fraud scandal involving insiders from the National Capital District Provincial Health Authority, or NCDPHA. The case came to light when the government's Alesco payroll system flagged unusually large salary payments during Public Servants Pay Number 13 in June 2023. One of those payments was over 1 million kina sent to a single public servant. What should have been routine payroll work became a coordinated internal operation. Allegations point to a network involving Leanne Alu, Alice Pipe from the Finance Department, and former NCDPHA officials, including Deputy Director Vani Vayiki, HR Manager Everlyn Pakawa, and several others. These weren't accidental overpayments. They were methodically disguised as overtime and gratuity entitlements, siphoned off with full knowledge of the system's weaknesses. This isn't just payroll manipulation. It's a breach of national compliance standards and a signal of how vulnerable our public systems still are. These individuals, many of whom were entrusted with payroll authority and IT access, allegedly collaborated to exploit the system from within. The financial damage is clear: 1.8 million kina misused. But the reputational damage is even worse, because this isn't just about theft, it's about perception. In the eyes of donors, partners, and potential investors, stories like this raise red flags. If payroll systems at the provincial health level can be compromised, what else is at risk? Public health? Procurement? Budgetary control? The ripple effects stretch far, weakening public confidence, threatening international partnerships, and undermining core systems meant to deliver services. So here's the question: how do we build digital accountability when the very custodians of these systems are the ones exploiting them? Should decades of service protect a public servant from scrutiny or make them more accountable? And if payroll can be breached this easily, what does that say about how we value integrity? Let's get honest. This isn't just about one bad actor, it's about a pattern. The names in this case aren't random. They're senior, trusted, familiar, and that's what makes it more disturbing. When public servants at high levels normalize fraud, we're not just losing money. We're losing the moral compass of our institutions. When 45,000 kina is transferred to someone making less than 1,000 kina a fortnight, someone in the system had to look away. When over 1 million kina ends up in the account of a deputy director, someone had to approve it. This is not just crime, it's complicity. But here's the opportunity in the crisis. PNG now stands at a turning point. If we want to attract investment, we have to protect the systems that give investors confidence. Trust is currency, governance is capital, and transparency is our infrastructure for national growth. We can no longer afford to see fraud as just a legal issue. It's an economic one, a development one, a leadership one. Young people entering the public service need to know this. Short-term gain through corruption leads to long-term loss. For you, for your community, and for your country. You don't build legacy through loopholes. You build it through discipline, ethics, and service. If we want to be worth billions, we must lead like we are. Thank you for joining us today. At Kepcha Motivation, we believe in transforming everyday moments into purposeful narratives to elevate your perspective. If you found value in this video, please like and share with others. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more transformative content